Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Master Luke here. It's a bit early for me, but we're up and awake. We're ready for the Pokemon Direct. Welcome, everyone who's joining me this morning for the brand new Pokemon Sword and Shield that's going to be... Hopefully, we'll get a release date. I don't know if there's a... I don't think there's an official release date out already. Hopefully, we'll get that today. That's what I'm really hoping to see. What else are we hoping to see today? God, if there's one thing I can ask... is that my man Slowking comes back for Gen 8 right here. There we go. Other than that, I'm open to anything. I want to see who the new evil team is. That's always a big I don't know, I get excited for whenever they announce that. So I'm sure we'll see that today. Either way, let me know your predictions in the comments section. We are going to, let's see, it starts in 8 minutes here. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is all set up and good. In the meantime, and there is a lot of people ready to play this game this morning. There's a lot. I'm looking at YouTube right now, and there's so many other people doing it right now. So I appreciate you guys coming and spend some time with me this morning. So let's see here. Pokemon Master Trainer. I don't know what exactly they're all going to bring back. Here, let me put some background music so it's just not dead silence here. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know exactly what they'll all put back. Another big thing is I want full Pro Controller support. That's what I really want. The Pokeball was okay. It was all right, but to be honest, I'd rather just use a Pro Controller when I play this. I don't think that they wouldn't add it, but just to be safe, I want confirmation that you can play it with the Pro Controller. Otherwise, I'm sure they'll talk about that. Pokemon Home or whatever that they announced last week at the whatever that business meeting was. I hope we get Kalos. Like you can go to the Kalos region? Maybe. I don't know. Is Gold and Silver the only one that you can go to the previous region in? I don't know. I never played Black and White, so I don't know if you can in those games, but I'm excited to see who the legendaries are. Is it going to be wolves? Like, I'm looking at this right now, and I see the sword and the shield both have, like, a wolf head on it. Now, that could just be because it's, like, a European setting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I hope they're not both wolves. That seems kind of dumb if both legendaries are wolves. But maybe have one a wolf and one something else? Or maybe neither of them will be wolves. I don't know. I'm excited to see what the legendaries are. Evil teams. My man Slowking coming back. I'm just trying to think what else. Bikes. Give us the bike back. I missed that and Let's Go. I want the bike. So we can travel around on the bike. That was fun. Partner Pokemon to travel behind you. Of course, always a good option. Like they put in Let's Go. Attack Pokemon and defense. I wonder how many they'll actually show today. I'm trying to think back to like Sun and Moon and how many they actually showed when the game was first initially talked about. I don't think it was that many. Oh, and I'm also excited. Are they going to show us final evolutions for our starters? That's what I want to know. Because that could make or break the Grookey gang today. Yeah, I'm tired of riding on Pokemon. Give me my bicycle. Yeah. Because I've seen some leaks, whatever. And so if some of those leaks that I saw are real, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to be on Grookey Gang because I don't like his final evolution. But they're also, maybe I'm overthinking this and I don't have to worry about that anyways. I like whatever they're gonna end up as. That's the team that I'm gonna pick. So right now we're at Grookey Gang because I like him the most. Sobble's pretty good. And then we have Silver Bunny way over here. He gets a at least you tried star. That's what he gets. Oh man, 5 minutes left. Yeah, leaks. You can never trust that stuff. I remember in Sun and Moon came out and there was all those, oh, this is what Rowlet's gonna look like and all this stuff, and it's just people trying to be creative. So I can't really fault them too. Some of it was pretty good. Actually, some of it I really liked. But oh well. Oh my god, you guys. It is early this morning. It is early. I don't know what else I want to see. I liked the idea of Rainbow Rocket because I really like Team Rocket. So anything that includes Team Rocket is gonna be good in my book. So bring Team Rocket back for every Pokemon game. I love them. All the other evil teams don't even compare. I like all three equally. I just think their names are weird. Well, yeah, all Pokemon have weird names. All right, are we gonna put Slow King up on the mic? Come on, Arthur. You're gonna join us for this live stream this morning. Come on. Oh, nope. I gotta get him situated. I woke up at 5 o'clock and forgot the direct was until now. Ooh, yikes. I stayed up way too late last night for knowing that there was a direct today. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I probably should not have stayed up as late as I did. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, and there's that other big thing where they're talking about maybe the Pokemon has to do with like sports or something like that, like European sports like soccer and baseball, or I don't know, things like that. I guess I could see it. There was that one thing that kind of looked like an arena slash gym slash soccer stadium. Not quite sure what's going on there. I'm sure they'll explain more about that. I would rather them just go back to standard gyms, to be honest. Sun and Moon's like trials. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Go back to the gyms. I like the gyms. I miss the gyms. I'm good with that. All right, you guys, 2 minutes. We're almost there. Let me make sure everything is working. All right, man. Everybody's gonna. I gotta get my phone ready because everybody's gonna be tweeting out during this thing. I wonder if this new game will be integrated with Pokemon Sleep. That's what I want to know. Will there be Pokemon Sleep connectivity with Sword and Shield? Let's see. I want a mix of both trials and gyms because I only ever played Sun and Moon. Oh, okay. It wasn't like they were bad, but just playing the other games, I was just used to gyms. And so without them all of a sudden, I don't know, it got... I mean, they technically, they were still gyms, but I don't know. It felt weird. It felt weird for a Pokemon game. All right. All right, you guys. 1 minute to go. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to turn off the music. Thank you all for joining me this morning. And afterwards, I forgot to mention, if you are a member, we'll talk on live stream after the direct. I don't see any of my members in here right now, but I'm also going to have James Clark on after this is all over, and me and him are just going to talk about it for a little bit after the direct. So if you are a member, you can get in on the Discord voice chat and hang out with us for a little bit. Oh, he is here. Okay. All right, good. All right, is Meltan still a mythical, or has it been lowered down to it? Wait a second. I don't actually know much about Meltan. I never got one because I stopped playing Pokemon Go like a long time ago, but all right, my phone says it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. All right.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. To begin, please take a look at this video.
All right, here we go. like in the world overworld. Wait, is this a 4-player team up? What? What was that massive Pokeball? Okay, the soccer? Oh, this is just a trainer battle. Or a gym. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video?
I'm glad there was bikes.
Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway. You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
I kind of like that you can see on the overworld.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region. Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
Okay, so these are the gyms. Nice.
The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before. To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, I like the black
Hello.
bird, whatever that thing is.
I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them. The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo. This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region, who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon. Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon
That one looks
is
cool
called
too.
Dreadnought, the bite Pokemon.
Like a snapping
The
turtle?
sharp and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited.
Okay.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming
Yeah.
stronger in the process.
Pokemon can evolve. Alright, let's see this.
Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss.
Yeah, like a little thing of cotton.
As you can see,
Okay.
there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon. That's all I can show you this time.
Aww.
There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course,
Yeah,
you can look forward to
Corvo knife
finding
is
many
definitely the
Pokemon you're already familiar with.
Slowking, where are you?
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
There was a lot of Sun and Moon Pokemon in this that I noticed.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area. This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like,
Okay.
meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon.
Yeah, I like that it's not
Search
random,
far
that
and
you can
wide in the
just
tall
see,
grass, in the
like,
skies
let's go.
above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find.
Yeah. I never
In
liked
certain
having random
locations in the
battles.
Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Hi, I'm Iwao.
Can you imagine
from
if
Game
you
Freak and the
Dynamaxed
planning
a Whale
director for
Lord?
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
That would be crazy.
Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power. All the moves they know turn into powerful max moves. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
Okay.
In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle, so coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon. If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid Battles with all sorts of other players.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon. In a region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar. The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop. Hop dreams to one day become champion just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours. On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these two characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure. Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
There we go, Mega Grookey.
Battles between two Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the Grass-type expert, Milo. This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey.
Milo. Tom's probably losing it right now.
Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see. Please take a look.
Ooh, this looks really cool. The legendaries! Oh, they are both wolves. Okay.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta. Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
One just carries a sword.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it!
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
November 15th.
will be available on November 15th,
Nice.
2019, as a global simultaneous release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack.
You know we're getting that.
Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
All right, guys. Well, that was pretty good. I hope you enjoyed it. That was it. We got some of the stuff that I wanted. I wasn't expecting to see bikes, but we saw that, so that was nice. As far as the rest of the stuff goes, I mean, the new Pokemon that we saw looked cool. I like what was that? The Raven looking thing, the Raven Pokemon. That one was cool. As well as the turtle, like snapping turtle Pokemon. Those were probably my two favorites that I saw of today. Dude, Dynamaxing, move out, mega evolutions. You just make them huge. You just make them huge. You grow them. And now we got Dynamax Pokemon instead of replacing Z moves. I don't know. I assume it replaces Z moves and mega evolutions and that. So that was crazy. But as far as like the new characters I saw, Sonia, there we go. She looks nice. Professor Magnolia, another good one. Dynamax sounds like a medical drug. It kind of does. I don't like the sword. What is it? I don't like the sword legendary having the sword in its mouth. I wish it was on its tail. That would have been cooler. Yeah, it just feel kind of dumb. It just like holds it in its mouth. Like at least the Sheild on, I forget their names already, even though they just said them. Like is it incorporated into its face? Kind of. The sword, it just holds it in its mouth. Like okay. All right, but we are actually going to be opening it up to you guys. So let me open up Discord here. And then if you are one of our members, you can join in. I'm going to also see if I can get James Clark in here to talk about it for a little bit. That should be it. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Board online. And it ended. Oh, I'm so sad. All right, let me close out of this. Actually, we'll just leave that for now. Let me see if I can. There it is. All right. So go to the general tab. We'll go over to, and we'll bring everybody in. If you haven't joined the Discord, make sure to do so in the description down below. So here we go. All right. When I see some people in there, I will get them to join. Let me see if James is on here. I'm going to send him a message. All right, so I sent him a message. Let me go back. We're going to go to the live streaming. All right. What did you think of the Direct? Oh, his mic's muted. Wait a second. I'll wait for him to unmute his mic. But he's in here now. That's good. Thank goodness Wild Dynamax can be played online. I have no friend. See, that's the thing. I'm hoping they don't go the same route as the others and just say, oh, well, you can't. You can only do it with random people and not your friends, just like Mario Maker 2. That would be disappointing. So I hope that doesn't happen. But we'll see. Otherwise, I honestly thought maybe it's just me being greedy, but I thought that we were gonna get a lot more than what we saw. All right.
Hello, Master Luke.
Hey, what's going on, James? Did you finish up the
not
Direct
much.
already?
Yes, we sure did.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you on my end, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, guys. On Discord voice chat with me right now is the one and only Master Luke. He is actually, I guess you just got finished watching the Pokemon Direct as well, Master Luke?
I did. It It was a little bit shorter than I was expecting, I'll be honest, but a lot of cool stuff that we got to see today.
Oh yeah, it definitely flew. It flew by. It was a very fast. I mean, it was a 15-minute live stream as promised, but a whole lot of new stuff introduced just within that 15-minute period. But I still have a lot of questions. And obviously they're gonna probably give they're gonna release it bit by bit over time up to the release date.
Yeah. I was hoping for them to show a little bit more of the Pokemon. I feel like how many new Pokemon did they show? Like 3 or 4? I don't think it was
including the legendaries, they showed.
Right.
Including legendaries, they showed 7. Yeah, they showed 7 new Pokemon.
Okay.
They showed the 2 legendaries and the 5 Pokemon were introduced by the character designer.
Of all the new ones, which did you think was the coolest?
Oh, I think the legendaries were definitely the opinion.
I liked what the Night Raven or whatever that thing was called. I forget exactly what it was. But the Night Raven,
yeah.
The Night Raven was cool.
Yes.
And I liked the Snapping Turtle.
Yeah.
The Snapping Turtle was also cool.
I already forgot his name too, man. Yeah. Like, somebody had compared that one to look like Squirtle. Maybe, as it evolves, it'll actually be as big or as just as big or bigger than Blastoise. Speaking of getting bigger, what did you think about the Dynamax? That is something else, right?
If I was the trainer, I'd just be scared of getting stepped on. Is the only thing.
I know exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they were gonna put in some side gimmick like Mega Evolutions or Z Power or something like that. So this is just the newest gimmick for this game, which, I mean, it looks cool. Like it's cool to have massive Pokemon. And when we saw it earlier in the trailer with the giant Gyarados, I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? Why is he so big?
Right, yeah.
I also liked that you can, honestly, if there was one big thing that I'm glad that they kept from Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, it's that you can see Pokemon on the overworld.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that you can't, especially for Pokemon, when you're trying to catch specific Pokemon, and then, like, you can only, I mean, you have to go in, and then you don't get the one you want, and you have to run from the battle, and then you do it all over again. This way you can see, which Pokemon they're there, and it just makes trying to get them all a lot easier. So, I don't know. I'm glad that they kept that.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that they made no mention as far as integration with Pokeball Plus. Now that I think about it, they might not actually be allowing kind of integration. They made no mention in it with the first Pokemon Direct that they did back in February, and there was no mention of Pokeball Plus integration during this Direct as well. So maybe they're just going to completely omit it from being utilized. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think? I
guess they didn't really talk about controls too much. Like, it was more like showing gameplay and not like game mechanic. I don't know exactly what the word is, but like more like the menus and like how it controls and like all that stuff. It was more about like new Pokemon, and I get that. I mean, for the first real, I mean, other than like, hey, game is in development, this was really our first real look at the game. Like, we saw the world and stuff, but we didn't really know anything about it. What are some other things I really like? I like the new professor, and I like, what's her granddaughter's name? Sonia. Very cool. I like both of them. And Hop. Hop. He's
the rival. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Hop seems like a little weird name, but I like his design. I like the way his character design looks. And even, what is his name? Leon? Leon is the champion, I think, is what they said. Kind of looks like,
yes, yeah.
He looks like Lance, the champion of Gen 1. Since I know you beat Gen 1.
Oh, yeah. He does,
I mean, the Dragon type master. Yeah, he kind of looks like him. I don't know, there's probably no relation. I just think the hair looks similar, that's all. So
What was it called? Oh, speaking of Lance, I've actually got some one of my previous live streams playing in the background.
It's on there right now. Yeah, you're fighting him right now. That's
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
funny
see
that you mentioned that. Yeah,
exactly. I don't know. Does the hair look similar? Maybe it's the red. Maybe it's the red in the cape. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm imagining them looking similar.
I guess that's what happens when you become the champion. Is you automatically get the right to wear a cape.
Exactly.
So
you earn the cape. One thing me and my chat were talking about earlier is the legendaries. While I do think they look really cool, it kind of disappointed me that like he just holds a sword in his mouth. Like it's not.
No, that seems kind of
I don't know. Like I wanted it to like somebody suggested like the sword being like the tail or something like that. Like even with the Sheild legendary, like it's kind of like built into its face, which I think is kind of cool.
Yep.
But the other one is like, oh, he just holds a sword in his mouth. I was like, oh, okay. So what happens when you take away his sword? Does he just become a normal type Pokemon?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking out for him when we start playing this game in November. And speaking of November, they announced the release date, November 15th.
That was nice. All right, I gotta start. I gotta start putting it on my calendar now, planning out dates.
Yeah.
November 15th. Are you planning on getting the double pack? Because I always buy the double pack. But
absolutely. Okay. Absolutely, yes. I'm definitely gonna get the double pack. I mean, once I finish the live stream today, I'm definitely see about going to my local GameStop, and hopefully they'll still be open, in November. But anyway,
exactly.
I'm gonna try and pre-order it, and get the double pack. I'm sure that a lot of people that have watched this Pokemon Direct are already going to the stores to pre-order it. I don't think they announced a price. I didn't see a price getting flashed on the screen as far as how much the double pack costs. But if you think about the cost of each game, it's $59.99 retail, right? For the regular game.
Because I've bought the Sun and Moon double pack, but see, those were also 3DS games, so those were only $40 a piece. So I think when I bought Sun and Moon, I think it was a little less than. I think there was some kind of discount for buying both of them. I want to say, I think it was like only like $10 off if you bought both of them or something like that. So I mean, both being $60 games, I'd probably expect it to be above $100. Maybe exactly not. You know what? I would say it's probably going to be at about $100 if you buy the double pack.
Right.
But in the past, double packs have also come with like cool stuff. I know with Sun and Moon, depending on where you bought it from, I think if you bought it on Amazon, you got a cool steelbook, and that's the one I went with. I know if you bought it from other places, like you got some little figures and stuff, but I really like steelbooks, so that's why I went with that. But I think even earlier than that, other double packs like got in-game items, like if you bought the double pack, you get like 100 extra Pokeballs to start the game with, or like 100 free potions, or like some like in-game items to get. They just came on a download code on the inside, but I don't know. I wonder what
they're going to be coming
special.
Yeah, well, it's probably inevitable. They're probably going to come out with a limited edition, like what they did with Let's Go, Pokemon Let's Go. They'll have the Pikachu edition and Eevee edition Nintendo Switch. Thinking they're probably going to be coming out with one of those for specific to Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah.
Later this year. It's E3 season, everybody.
It's
E3 season.
We're
so
here
the hype train has
Pokemon kicked it off today.
They sure did, yeah. And there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to later this year. I mean, not just Pokemon alone, but I mean, you just talk about Pokemon specifically, about things that they're going to be releasing this year. They're going to have what's it called? Pokemon Masters is supposed to be the smartphone game that's supposed to be released sometime later this year. They don't have an exact date, but that was the plan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, lots of different stuff, and I'm basing this off of the Pokemon press conference. They're supposed to be doing a Detective Pikachu sequel for the Nintendo Switch, so that's coming.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
And
about that.
yeah,
So
so
we're still
there's a
gotta get
lot
that.
of.
Do you think that's gonna come this year though?
I don't know.
Welcome.
We know that Pokemon Masters is going to be released this year, based off of what they said at the press conference. But they did not give a release date for the Detective Pikachu sequel, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Hey, Tarek Cook, welcome, dude. Welcome to live stream. Great to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm
definitely picking this up.
I wish I knew more Pokemon because there was some that I definitely recognized in the trailer, and I just don't know their names, and I feel really bad.
Yeah.
I'm going back through it right now. Obviously we have like our starters that we know from this new game, and I'm looking to see. I'm just kind of scrolling through right now. There was that new flower Pokemon. That one was okay. This guy here, the turtle. Let's see, what else do we got?
I forgot what his name was.
Sure, which I like the trainer looks too, like the new like fighting type trainer. They kind of changed up his outfit, and I like the new one.
Yeah.
The wild area, that was really cool. Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Let's go.
Yeah, and you get to control the camera angle too.
Yep. So we got, what is this? A Rhyhorn? We got a Rhyhorn. What else do we? I only remember the Gen 1s. That's the problem. And like some Gen 2s.
Yeah.
Is that a Snubbull down there? I can't really tell if that's a Snubbull or not. Maybe. Butterfree. Gen 1. No, I guess it's not a Snubbull. It's something in the grass. Obviously Gyarados is back, which is good. Raichu. I like the new big stadiums. They look really cool too. They look like soccer fields, but and I like the industrial look of like almost steampunk-ish / industrial era of Europe.
Yeah.
I think that looks really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess there is no like the whole theory that it was like based around sports or something. I guess that's dead. I don't see anybody really that. I mean, now that we know those are the gyms, which is nice. That's one of the things I predicted or hoped for before we played or we saw this trailer was that they would get rid of the trials that they kind of did in Sun and Moon because they were okay, but it wasn't like the normal gyms like we have in the main Pokemon games. And I kind of miss those, but it's good to have those back. The new sheep Pokemon, what is that thing called? A Willowat? No. Start with a W. Wooloong?
I think
Woolongs? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to excuse me. Just letting I'm doing the most of the trailer up on the video so my viewers have something to watch while we're talking about this. The gym specifically, or I'm sorry, based on what I'm seeing, it's clearly a stadium. It's a gym stadium, whatever they're calling it. But the stadiums look pretty awesome. I mean, and it makes it look like it's a legit like sporting event.
Yeah,
the developers even mentioned as we wanted to make it look like it was a popular sport, or it's a popular sport in the Galar region.
Yeah,
or,
you saw Detective Pikachu,
region.
Didn't you?
No. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
I should have watched.
There's like a clip in Detective, like it doesn't really focus around trainer battles, but in Detective Pikachu, it shows like a trainer battle like happening inside a gym, and it looks very similar to that. It's like a big open stadium with people like it looks like a sporting event even in there. So I think that's kind of like the whole focus that they're going to. Even in the Pokemon anime, whenever they did trainer or like gym battles, like it was a lot bigger places they could battle in, not like these. I mean, in the games, maybe it's just the limitations of the games, but it just always looked very small, the area you had to do gym battles in. But no, they really went all out for this new one. I found the name of I paused it at the right time. It's called the Bite Pokemon Dreadnought, and that's the turtle.
Yes, that's right, Dreadnought.
That's the snapping turtle looking dude. Yeah, he looks cool. I'm excited to see what he evolves into. But The flower actually kind of looks like a chili pepper to me. With the red, it kind of looks like a chili pepper. Gasa flower. And then
when it evolves into the Tommy Meadows, I'm on Discord voice chat with Master Luke. In fact, let me post the link to his YouTube live stream in progress right now, so you can watch that live stream as well. All right. So yeah, I've actually got the legendaries playing on my side here, showing the image of them. And I get what you're saying about the whole sword thing. At least with the Sheild legendary, at least it's part of him. But the sword with that Pokemon there, it's not. I mean, what if he drops his sword?
Yeah, what if he drops his sword? Is he not a legendary anymore?
Yeah. So I guess they're gonna have to try and explain that somehow. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's a good one.
What was that last one that I really liked? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the Raven. What is this thing called again? A Corviknight. And it kind of looks like it has a knight's armor and like a knight helmet looking thing. I'm sure it'll be a steel type.
See what that guy evolves into. Yeah,
steel type Pokemon.
I want to see what it evolves into, man. Yeah.
And I like that they're sticking with like the sword and shield and knight and like European medieval type theme. And with this Pokemon, it kind of matches. And it's going to be your, like the way you can skip travel around the world, is by using this Pokemon to fly around. So that's cool. I'm glad they brought back bikes. I know we were talking about that in my chat. That's actually one thing they cut from Pokemon Let's Go. So instead of riding Pokemon everywhere like you can in that game, I don't know if you remember, but there's like an area in there where you go and he sells bikes, but in Let's Go, because it's a remake, he's like, oh, we don't sell bikes anymore. And it's like, what? Come on.
They don't. It's like he's like, I'll only sell it for you, or I'll only sell it to you for $1 million or something, or it's only worth $1 million. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
I paying $1 million for a bike?
Yeah. So
I guess they wanted to. They wanted
you could buy a bike there, but they cut that out in favor of riding Pokemon in that game. So, but this you can ride Pokemon. It looks like to go back to previous travel points, and there was also a clip of your player character riding a bike, so I'm very happy that you can ride bikes again.
Carmen, you saw the Pokemon Direct. It looks interesting, right? And the song sounds awesome. Yeah, they had a pretty cool song going on when they were doing that Pokemon Direct when they started it off. Unknown Gaming says, "Imagine teaching a dog how to hold a sword." Yeah, well, I guess that legendary there figured it out.
Dude, okay, you know how like dogs like latch onto things and they just like shake their head around? Like if you ever play like tug of war with a dog, that's what I imagine. He just like, he gets the sword in his mouth and he just shaking it all around, like slashing a million times in the air. That's how he fights. Oh,
is going to be
that's what it was. It's not Snubbles that I see in the grass. It was, hold on, can I go back? Okay, Snorlax's return. Your Pokemon, because I saw you named a Snorlax James Clark. So is that your spirit Pokemon? Like Slowking is mine. Snorlax is yours.
I think so. So. Yeah. In fact, Dumo plays. He's another a Pokemon streamer here on YouTube. He actually traded with me, allowed me to use that Pokemon, for my game, because I was trying to get to the post game, and I was struggling. So he hooked me up. Nice. And I love the trade feature in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You just connect online. You put in whatever combination, and you're trading Pokemon with other players online.
That's been a thing.
The things I want to try.
First game. You just had to buy the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy connection cable to join, or
the Game Link cable. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I admit, dude, I was not I watched people, back when I was in school, back when Pokemon was brand new, and people were just getting into it. And, I remember being in school and seeing people with their Game Boys and, the Game Link cables. They would be they were trading Pokemon, you know. But me,
Yeah.
I just never really caught. It never really caught on. You know, I never caught on to it.
Yeah.
I guess I just wasn't fascinated with it until much later in my life.
Yeah, it's
When
weird how some of
Pokemon
that
Let's Go
stuff
Eevee came
happens.
out. I know, and if I had gotten into it like much sooner or earlier in my life, I'm sure I'd have a better understanding as to all the things that go on. I would be current with all the Pokemon and different games that have come out that have been released out throughout the years. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, part of me
I'm
feels like I've missed out, but another part of me says I'm glad I actually jumped on it now instead of waiting until much later. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, I want to know really fast. On my stream, if anybody can see this, I'm trying to figure out what it's not Snubbles, but I can't remember what this Pokemon's name is from Sun and Moon. It's not Beware. Beware, I think, is what it evolves into, but it's whatever. It's the earlier form of Beware. That's what I'm trying. Okay.
Talking about those Pokemon there by the
water. Yeah, not the Butterfree up close. I can't remember those names. Stuffle, that's it. Okay, so Stuffle becomes Beware. That's what it is. All right, so those guys are back.
Gaming, I just noticed you in the chat. Hey, your new sponsor's there. Awesome. What's up, Collision Course Gaming?
Okay, Snorlax. Oh,
legendaries are what I would.
I don't remember this guy
Keldeo and Songilio.
So there's Wingles. I recognize the Wingles coming back. I want to say those are what, Gen 3? Gen 3 is Wingles. And then I don't know what this thing is. The Gyarados, but what is this like right up in the front corner? Anybody know? I'm curious. I don't think that's new. The Jelly Scent pre-evolution. I have no idea what a Jelly Scent is. I'm gonna look this up right now.
I'm not familiar with it. If it's not Generation 1, I probably won't know what it is.
Jelly Scent. What gen is this from? Okay, it's Gen 5. That's why I don't know. Because Gen 5 is the one I know nothing about. The weird water ghost jellyfish. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. Because I don't know any of the Gen 5 Pokemon. I don't recognize. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Rhyhorn. This thing, I can never remember its name. It was in Detective Pikachu. It's a ghost rock type. It's dang it. God, why don't I know these guys?
This is my next question. Do they only introduce do they only reintroduce select Pokemon from all the previous generations in the new Pokemon games, or do they introduce all of them? Are all of them catchable?
So you potentially, if you bring them from other games using a service for like Pokemon Home or something like that, technically you can bring all the Pokemon to this current game. But
that is awesome. And you know what? That is a
but as far as like you could there's only certain ones. They have all the new Pokemon for this new game, and then they hand select ones from previous versions, and they're like, "Oh, we'll bring him back, and we'll bring him back, and so they kind of pick and choose which ones they bring back to put alongside the new ones. But if you want if you want very specific ones, then you have to use a service like Pokemon Home or something, because they're specific to the Galar region, and then there's a universal Pokedex. So there's the Galar Pokedex, which has all the ones that you can naturally find in the game, and then the universal Pokedex, which is all the Pokemon ever. So
I'm gonna have to get to catching Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee. Fill up my Pokedex. That way I can transfer them all over to Pokemon Home when it comes out in 2020. Right, we got to wait until 2020 for that to be released.
Oh, national.
I mean,
Dex,
I hear
that's
that
what it's called. It's not called Universal. I knew that wasn't the right name. It's called a national Pokedex. So this thing is called a Golurk. That's it. This other ghost type is here. Does it evolve into that? I don't think so. Man, I recognize the Ghastly because it's Gen 1, but that's it. I'm not sure what this guy is over here. Man, people in the chat, help me out. I'm trying to figure out what these guys are. A Duskull. Okay, but Duskull doesn't have anything to do with Golurk, does he? I don't think they're related, even though they're both ghost type. Let's see. Okay, so we got a Steelix. Oh, and one I recognize from Gen 2, Steelix. Wow. This one, I want to say this is another Gen 5 or Gen 4 or Gen 5. I don't. Oh God, what are these names? Ugh. I've seen this Pokemon before. I've seen it. All right, Braviary. Is it from Gen 4 or
Those
Gen
of you
5?
that are just joining us here on the live stream chat, just so you guys know, I have Master Luke, who is also live streaming. We're basically giving our thoughts on the new Pokemon Direct that just came out
Gen 5.
about
Yeah, see, exactly.
30 minutes ago.
Maybe my next let's play should be Pokemon Black or White, because that's the ones I never can remember. Okay, so
I'm probably gonna be sticking with I mean, I have no way to play Pokemon Black or any of the other previous Pokemon games because I don't have a capture card. Do you have a capture card for like what? Like Pokemon Black, that was on the DS, right? Nintendo DS.
But I can still play DS games on my 3DS, and I have a capture card on my 3DS, so I can do that. And as far as Game Boy Advance games, then I just use to play Game Boy Advance games to live stream them. I just buy the GameCube Game Boy Advance adapter. And then I live stream my GameCube, but I use the GBA, like almost, you know what the Super Game Boy is, right?
Yeah.
Like where you plugged it into
I'm familiar with that one. That I actually have it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
the Super Nintendo.
They made the same thing for the Game Boy Advance, only to GameCube.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance player. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. A lot of my friends don't know what that is, so I don't know. I showed it to them. It's weird
they missed out.
You have to use a disc. And the disc is actually quite expensive online. The actual
because people lost that thing. Like people were trading in like the Game Boy Advance player. I used to work for GameStop, and then nobody was paying attention to that. It's like, where's the disc? And they'd be like, what are you talking about? What disc? It's like, there's supposed to be a disc that allows you to play the Game Boy Advance player. So you get this Game Boy Advance player, but no disc because people were losing the discs.
Yeah, you
can't sell the Game Boy Advance player without the disc. Yeah.
Yeah, you can find the bottom part easy. The disc is what you gotta get.
That right there is money. Yeah, if you can find the disc by itself, because you'll find plenty of Game Boy Advance players out there in the wild with no disc. Yeah, Solid Figure, you're out of here.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, man. Take care, buddy. Take care, and we'll see you now, or we'll see you around, buddy.
All right, so we got the Dynamax battles. Trying to see if there's. I'm just going through right now. The max
battles are going to be.
Yeah,
that is going to be something else. Those Dynamax battles, man. I cannot wait to try that out. I'm going to probably lose a couple of times, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to have fun doing it. Have fun doing it, and people are going to laugh at me and say, "Oh, this guy doesn't know how to play Pokemon," and I'll be like, "I'm new."
That's okay. They'll help you learn.
Yeah, and you know what? That's probably one of the more positive experiences that we've been getting. Since we started live streaming it on my channel is, guys, just so you know, this is my first Pokemon experience, and people have always, they've been giving advice, helping me out. There are things in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee that I would have never found if it weren't for the viewers. So I've got them to thank for sure.
Exactly. Right. Hey, anybody recognize this Pokemon from the back? I'm trying to figure out what this thing is over here, and what I think this is Gen 4. I'm not sure. And then I can't tell what.
Looks like some sort of cat Pokemon.
Yeah, like a cat or like a squirrel or something. Oh, it's Gen 6? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know what that one's called. Let's see if we can see what's more of what's over there. It looks like a Slider.
Oh, the name of the Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh, God, why can't... Oh, this is so stupid. What? Oh, God, why can't these come to me right now? It starts with a W. No, not the Weavile. The Weavile was in the last one. This is... What is it? It starts with a W, doesn't it? Oh, God. I know it.
Nutty Splat.
No, it doesn't. Quagsire? No, it's not. It's not. Is that really it? Oh, my God. It does. Oh, okay. Wooper. That's what I was thinking. The W. No. I was thinking Wooper. That's what I couldn't think of. And that's the pre-evolution to this. Okay, so the W... I almost spelled Whopper there. Whooper. There we go. That's what I thought it was. All right, they're all laughing at me in the chat. Thank you so much. All right, no, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking of. Quagsire. That's my bad. Thank you. Oh yeah, put the clown emojis. Thank you. All right, so we got that one. Any other big Pokemon? Did they go over?
Not that I know of.
Any.
Just basically trying to,
Charizard.
idea as far as all these different new features that they were introducing. Yeah, he's got. Lance in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, he had Dragonite, and this kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of a nod to Lance. The first Pokemon.
Do you see he has a tie that looks like a sword?
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool. Well, actually, I guess it's not a tie. It kind of looks like a tie, but I guess that's just like the emblem, or it's like the pattern on his shirt.
Yeah. I'm thinking that dude Milo is going to be our first gym battle.
Oh yeah, he's going to be the first one that we fight.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be the first one. Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to be an all dragon type like Lance as well. I guess we'll find out about that. The champion. Oh, wait a second. There's oh dang, that's Sun and Moon Bird. No, that's not it. No, this is Gen 6. This isn't Sun and Moon. I think it was also in Sun and Moon, but this is actually Gen 6. Oh god, I'm just embarrassed. Fletchling, that's it. I'm just embarrassing myself with how badly I know Pokemon. All right. You know what? Before Sun and Moon comes out, or before Sword and Shield comes out, we're gonna have to play another Pokemon game on the channel. So I'm not so rusty when this comes out. Because all I ever play is Gen 1.
Personally, I will. Yeah.
I know Gen 1 by heart.
Sticking with my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee until they release Sword and Shield. That's what I'll be doing.
Rival. Thanks for giving us a game of Who's That Pokemon. Exactly. Well, you know those memes where like people always get it wrong. Yeah, I'm that dude. I am that dude.
Yeah.
All right, Sonia. Very nice. Pokemon. I like her. I don't know. I guess we haven't really had a woman professor yet. I think they've all been guys up to this point. As far as like the main professor that you meet, I like that they are sticking with the tree names with everyone. Started with Professor Oak, and we're continuing with Professor Magnolia.
Yep.
We had one female.
Which
Magnolia
one? Tree. Yeah.
Oh, Professor Juniper. Was that Gen 5? Hold up. Because if it's Gen 5, then that's why I don't know. Professor Juniper. Here we go. Who's this?
Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I just remember it being just so green. It's like mostly green or gray.
Is that?
But with this game, it's very colorful. Got a lot of menus. Nothing looks the same. Everything's different. I'm glad that they have like multiple regions that you can explore in the Galar region.
Everybody's just saying, Luke, you should just play Gen 5 at this point because it's the one I know the least about. I actually bought it a couple weeks ago. I just haven't played it yet. I have Pokemon White. The original Pokemon White 1 is the one I have. Yeah, maybe I should just play that because I feel really stupid. Like all these Gen 5 references. I don't know. Yeah, I we need to do something about that. So it looks like the first gym is going to be a leaf or a grass type gym. And he's got the grass type whatever the second evolution of that flower Pokemon is. Yeah, my man Grookey. I like big Grookey. We haven't seen
I'm gonna be going with Score Bunny.
Oof.
Score
James,
Bunny. Yeah, like oof.
me and you are rivals. Nah, he was my least favorite of them all. Can we both agree we like Sobble? Yeah, we're on opposite teams on this one, man. I like my monkey with the stick.
It can't be on the same team with everybody,
Exactly. Gookie,
you gotta have some variety. I think Grookey's a cool Pokemon, but me, I just like Score Bunny's design, man.
his smug arrogance. I don't like it. He looks at me with resentment. Oh man. No, I like them all, but I don't know. It all depends on what their final evolutions is, because that's where who knows, maybe I'll switch teams if I see their final evolutions. That was actually something I was hoping to see in this direct, but we didn't actually see. Let me see. The trailer's almost done. Is there anything else we kind of
saving all the good stuff for a later
Now, do you think
show.
we're gonna see more at E3? I don't know if they'll do like dedicate part of the direct in E3 to this. I don't think they will, but I do think, since they usually do Nintendo Treehouse afterwards, I think they will show off more Pokemon Sword and Shield at Nintendo Treehouse after the direct is over. That's what I think is going to happen. But
it's gonna be pretty busy. A very busy day after that Nintendo Direct presentation. You've got the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational. You've got the Splatoon 2 competition, and then the Smash Brothers competition.
Dang.
So lots of stuff going on. And then I guess throughout the week they'll just show some different games via the Treehouse.
Yeah, and they do like most of their announcements day one, and then like day or two they still usually have like one or two. See, it's weird because like previous years it's been like 3DS titles, and like little smaller releases after that they didn't show in the direct, but afterwards. But since the 3DS is basically dead at this point, I wonder if they'll show any, or maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on the same side when it comes to the 3DS. I believe that Nintendo has basically said, hey, we're not releasing any more, Nintendo first-party titles on the Nintendo 3DS, but you could look forward to our third-party companies releasing games for the Nintendo 3DS. So, as far as Nintendo's concerned, they're done releasing games for that console. I don't even think they're manufacturing any more Nintendo 2DS or 3DS systems. I think they're done manufacturing them.
Ooh, well, I need to save up some more money, because there was one 2DS that I really wanted, which was the Hylian Shield one, and that that's the only collectible
that was a
one
GameStop
that I
exclusive.
wanted. I know. I don't know. They probably still don't have it at this point, but since they're done making 3DSs, if I can find one, I want to buy one of those Hylian Shield, because like that was the last one that I was like, ooh, this one looks really cool, and I kind of want it. Other than that, like I have the Fire Emblem 3DS, and I have my favorite one, Metroid Samus Returns Red and Yellow 3DS.
Nice.
That's my prized 3DS. Yeah. That one gets displayed on a shelf because I love Metroid.
Very cool.
Samus Returns, such a good remake.
And they made them collector's items. I mean, they're limited edition for a reason. So you had to jump in.
See, but all mine are new 3DS XLs. I don't have any of like I sold my original 3DS, and I never got the 3DS XL or the one with the interchangeable faceplates. Which kind of bums me out. I wanted the interchangeable faceplates so bad, but I also wanted a larger screen. So I don't know.
The popularity of that
won out.
And they made it. I mean, it was so restrictive here in the West, in the United States, because you could get like the 3DS, like the new Nintendo 3DS with the interchangeable faceplates, but it had to be two specific new Nintendo 3DS consoles. And if you wanted to buy the interchangeable faceplates, like if you wanted new ones, you had to go to Nintendo's website back in the day and actually order it from them. And if you were smart, you actually to an online retailer who bought the faceplates from Japan and were selling them here to these, in the West.
See, they had a cool. They even had a cool Xenoblade. They had some that were like exclusive to Japan too. Like you couldn't even buy them. Like they had
Club Nintendo specific new Nintendo 3DS faceplates. They had like limited edition Pokemon faceplates, like, and they only made them exclusive to Japan, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it was I mean, I guess I just didn't think it was going to be popular here stateside.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Yep.
We
That's
missed
all right.
out on that.
Now I just need to hope for themes on my Nintendo Switch, like my 3DS. I really like the themes. Did you ever buy any of those, or you're not really into that?
Well, I did buy a 3DS theme. For my 3DS, the Famicom Pulse.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that came with NES Remix. I bought that for my 3DS, and there was a download code to buy. Not buy, but download
Oh, wait a
the
second.
Famicom Pulse logo as your 3DS theme. So
Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of them. I got the Team Rocket one because I love Team Rocket, and then I also have all the Xenoblade ones because I just like the background music that they have for that. I actually found a clip with more Pokemon, so chat, you got to help me out here again. I don't know what they're called, but you're gonna help me out here.
It's time for another episode
Who's that
of
Pokemon?
another installment of Who's That Pokemon?
Is this a Wobbuffet? I can't tell. It's kind of clipped off there in the corner. All right, we're here. Good. Thank you. Go back. All right. What is that fighting Pokemon? Is that also from Gen 5? Because if it's Gen 5, I don't know. But I feel like I've seen it. Okay, first off, is this a Wobbuffet? I can't really tell because it's clipped off in the corner. A sock? Oh, wait. Ooh, dang it. There's Gen 3 hippos. Or Gen 4 hippos. Yeah, we can't. Jackie Chanmon. Yeah, that's its name.
Jackie Chanmon. Nice.
The ground type. Oh, what is it? Hippopotas? Is that Gen 3 or Gen 4? I've seen this guy before. I think it's Gen 3, actually. I think it is. Hey, Dumo Plays. I just saw him in here. What's going on?
Oh, Dumo Plays. What's up, dude?
He can help us with Pokemon because he knows that I don't know my Pokemon.
Ball and Chain. Hello, welcome. Ball and Chain here. Guys, welcome Ball and Chain and Dumo Plays to the live stream chat. Welcome. All
right. Let's see what else we got.
What did you think of that Nintendo Direct, Dumo? Ballin'?
All right. Okay, so this guy is named Sawk. Sawk? S-A-W-K? I think so. Is he Gen 5? Okay, so Hippopotamon is Gen 3. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so that guy's name is Sock, and yeah, Gen 5. All right, so of course I don't recognize him. What else we got? Wobbuffets. Hippopotas.
Oh, Dumo's very happy with it.
Oh, this is from 4. This is from 4. I know it's from 4, right? Oh god, because he's even in the ice stage of he's even in the ice stage of Pokemon Stadium 2 in Smash Brawl. Or well, like the form he evolves into. Oh, what is this guy?
On Chain says, looks good. I'll be watching a lot of Pokemon once they come out. Yeah, me too. Me too. Man. I'm definitely picking up this game day one there, Ball and Chain.
Forgot the little one. Yeah,
but he's very happy with the Pokemon Direct.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does it evolve into? It's like Blizzard something, right? But it was Gen 6. Abomasnow, that's it. But these aren't Abomasnow. It's like whatever Abomasnow evolves into. But that's the one I'm thinking of that's in Pokemon Stadium 2 from Brawl. Abomasnow. Let's find this out. What evolves into Abomasnow? A Snover. That's what it is. These are Snovers. Okay. Yep, that's it.
I wonder how they're able to come up with all these names so easily. It can't be easy. Easy for them to come up with names for brand new Pokemon.
Let's see. Is this Gen 4?
I could be wrong.
Oh, wait. Oh, it is Gen 4. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew it was Gen 4 because I remember these guys from Diamond. All right,
Ball and Chain, have a great day. Take care, and we'll see you around. Thanks for coming by. Dumo, how about that Dynamax, man? The Dynamaxing in this game. That's going to be interesting.
Mudbray is what this evolves into. Something else. Mudsdale is it? I didn't think that's what it was. Okay, Mud's Dale instead of Mud Bray. All right.
Hate the name. Really interested in the mechanic, though. Gotcha, Dumo. Yeah. Well, I think they. Well, I don't know. I mean, now that they call it that,
I can't figure out what that is.
I guess you really can't think of. I guess you can't think of calling it anything else other than Dynamaxing.
It's the berry-looking Pokemon from Sun and Moon, I think. I think that's what that is. It's like a little red berry or no, it may not be from Sun and Moon. Bound Sweet. Is that it? Let me look this up. I'm just searching all these on Bulbapedia right now. Let's see. What gen is this from? Yes. Okay. Gen 7. That's what I thought. I thought it was from Sun and Moon. There we go. All right. Feel good about that one now. I was like, all right, so what the heck?
On the scene with the two legendaries in this game.
Okay. That's not oh, what is that? What is that? Toad's. Is this another Gen 5? That's not a turtle. That looks like a frog. Seismitoad? That's not what. That doesn't have anything to do with Croagunk, does it? Or is that a different Pokemon that I'm thinking of? Seismitoad? Okay, so it's Oh, it's another Gen. Yeah, it's another Gen 5. My God, they're bringing all these Gen 5s in here. So it's Timpole, and then Palpitoad. Palpitoad instead of Palpatine. No diff poke. Oh, what's going on, Dumo? Here, let's give you a mod.
Listen closely, you'll hear him say
Seismitoad. Listen closely, and you'll hear him say what?
If you listen closely to that Pokemon, you'll hear him say, "Do it."
Do it. It's simple.
All right, so
he took your arm. You wanted revenge.
Didn't know if you were going to be wrapping up anytime soon, but I just wanted to get your final thoughts on it. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Overall,
must have. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I think this is
yeah,
perfect. As far as live, I don't know if I'm gonna do it as a video series or a live stream at this point. Well, we'll have to figure that out. I definitely need to play Gen 5. So everybody stay tuned to the channel. We're going to play Gen 5 before we play this, so I can finally figure out my Gen 5 Pokemon. How do you forget Tyranitar? Oh, no. I didn't. We were talking. Me and James were talking. I knew this one. I was going to say it. I didn't forget Tyranitar. Come on, my dudes. This is Gen 2. Wait, now that I said that, I may have just screwed myself. I think it's Gen 2. Tyranitar. Hold on.
Everybody's placing their bets on whether or not you get your Pokemon
Gen
right.
2.
Right?
There we go. All right, thank you. All right. See, I can tell what deep anime laugh. I can tell what gen they're from. I just don't remember their names. I know like when they came out, and I'm like, oh, this is I can pretty much guess the generation, except for 5 because I don't know any of those. So if I don't know it, it's probably 5.
Yeah.
But I can't remember names. Ooh, all right, one last one. That's that's from Sun and Moon, I want to say, or Gen 6. It's like a hawk looking thing. I don't actually remember.
The Breath of the Wild piano in the wild area. No Dumo plays, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and catch that.
I didn't. Was the big ice one?
Dumo plays mentioning in the chat, asking in the chat, you catch the Breath of the Wild piano in the wild area? Very subtle. Yeah.
I did.
I'm going to have to go back and watch it again.
Let's see. Which gen is it? This is Gen 6. Okay, I don't remember that. I don't remember that from Gen 6, but okay. And Hotchula? Is that also from Gen 6? I guess we're about to find out. Let's see. I think we're almost done going through all of the Pokemon. Yep, also another Gen 6. Okay. So I want to say that's from 3. Oh, wait a second. You can actually ride your bike in the water. Did you see that?
I did catch that. It's a water.
It's like a water tricycle or something. Yeah, I didn't actually notice.
It's got the fins on the sides of the wheels, so it allows you to actually ride it in the water. That's actually kind of interesting. So you don't necessarily have to rely on Pokemon to, go across the water or fly above the water or anything like that. You get a hold of one of these bikes and yeah, there you go. You can bike across the water.
Yeah,
It's
very cool. So the big one is melodic. What is these little stingray looking dudes called? Yeah. That's what I want to know. The stingray looking guys jumping out of the water. Is it, somebody said that's Cynthia's Pokemon. Is it? I don't remember.
Oh, you know what?
Every time I think of Cynthia, I think of Garchomp, but Manatine? Is that it? Let's look it up.
Luke, Dumo Plays actually brings up a very good point, and I forgot to ask you this earlier, but friends online, do you think we're going to be able to play with friends online, or do you think it's going to be locked to just local play? When we saw those Dynamax raids, I was thinking,
Yeah.
oh man, I hope I get to be able to play, online with friends when we do these. So what do you think? I mean, very, very, we're not very clear.
I don't know.
About
I don't
play
trust
online with friends.
Nintendo to make the right decision when it comes to online anymore. If we
Yeah,
get it,
and you know
that's
what,
gonna
this
be
is-
awesome.
yeah,
but I'm
but-
not gonna hold my breath because I've been burned too many times.
Then again, this is Pokemon's. This is the Pokemon's game. I mean, it just happens to be on a Nintendo console. Maybe the Pokemon company will be wiser in their decision making process and allow us to actually, go online, join some friends, and then we go in and we do these Dynamax raids together. Versus, well, it almost seemed like they mentioned it at the forefront, saying like, we're looking forward to you playing with your friends locally in these matches. So
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I hope they'll give us the ability to actually play online with friends. Much like I'm hoping that Nintendo will smart and realize that not being able to play online with friends in Mario Maker 2,
Yeah.
they'll retract that and they'll allow us to do that.
I'm sure-
But
I'm
I'm
sure
hoping
that
that with
we'll,
Pokemon Sword and Shield, we'll be able to play with friends.
Yeah, I'm sure if there is some type of that, they'll talk about it in the treehouse. That's the kind of stuff I feel like they'll go over in that. But
Right.
who knows?
And
All
guys,
right.
we're taking questions, or I'm taking questions on my side here. So if you guys have any comments or questions in the chat that you'd like to share with me, feel free to ask, and I will address it. Dumo Play says you can definitely play with friends local, but I don't think they specifically said friends online. What's so hard about doing that, though? I mean, we're able to play private battles in games like Splatoon 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, do online tournaments or friend lobbies in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So why can't we do, why can't we do the same thing in games like Mario Maker 2 or Pokemon Sword and Shield? It's
Yeah.
that's just my take on it. Johnny Plays, welcome to live stream. Great to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day it'll all be there, but I don't know. I don't know why it's so. It's so mysterious too. It's like it's never explained why there is no. I don't know. Maybe it's just a transparency thing that it's frustrating because you're like, well, everybody else you can play online, so like, why is Nintendo having such a difficult time with it? It's like I'm sure they could build a structure somewhere to figure it out, but I don't know.
You lock it into an area where it doesn't affect the leaderboards. Like for example, in Splatoon 2, when you do private battles, you don't rank up, you don't level up, don't earn currency. In private battles, you just do online private battles with your friends. Nobody levels up and nobody gains anything from it, except you're getting practice out of it. You know what I mean? So I think they have the ability to do it. They're just either lazy or somebody in Nintendo's leadership obviously doesn't understand the online scene, how online multiplayer should work. And whoever that person is, they really need to reevaluate that person's position in that company because they're failing Nintendo immensely.
Pancham.
Yeah, that person's position at the company definitely needs to be reevaluated. They need to have online multiplayer experiences where you can play online with your friends. Local multiplayer is great. I get that. That is awesome. Need to have that. That goes without saying. Some of us, we're not going to be able to, hook up with our friends from on the other side of the country, to do online battles. To do local play. So yeah, I really think whoever made that decision in Nintendo's leadership chain is clearly making a huge mistake, and they're doing a disservice to the company, and they're doing a disservice to the gamers, the customers, if you will. So that's my take on it.
All right. Well, I am gonna actually break off and talk with my members for a little bit, but I appreciate hanging out with you for and talking about the direct, James. Any shout outs?
Yeah, no problem, Master Luke.
Sub to James, my chat. Sub to James if you haven't already.
And guys, if you have not already checked out Master Luke's channel, again, another great YouTube gaming content creator and live streamer here on the YouTube, go check out his channel and subscribe to him. He just made it to 2,800 subscribers, so give him congratulations on reaching that milestone as well. Master Luke, you have a great day, and as always, man, it was a pleasure, man. You have a great day.
Exactly.
Thank you for having me.
Take care, man. Bye. All right, so now it's just me and my chat. Shout out to Dumo Plays too. He's over in James's. I don't know. He plays a lot of Pokemon too. I know he likes Pokemon. So if you want somebody who knows a little bit more about their Pokemon than me, go check him out as well. So let me go back to the Discord, and we will talk with all our members that are in here for about a half hour or so, and then we'll finish the live stream out with that. So let's see here. Awesome. All right, I see if you're a YouTube member. Let me go in here. Permissions. Look at that. Awesome. And join the YouTube member chat down there. And that looks good. Okay. I think it looks good. It should be working. All right. And y'all should be in. Oh, your mics are muted. Just unmute your mics.
Mine
there
was.
We go.
Oh my
there
god,
we go.
my voice is bad. Hold on.
Collision Courses Gaming is still muted. Oh, there we go. Hey, all right. So I know we've been talking a little bit. I wanted to talk to James for a little bit, so I appreciate you guys doing that. Don't forget, if you guys are a member, join up the YouTube members room in the Discord, and we can hang out in there for a little bit. So,
member game, rise up.
Exactly. What was your favorite part of this direct? What was the coolest?
I hate the name of the Dynamax, but I'm interested in what it's going to be like.
Yeah. Why do you hate the name of the Dynamax?
It just sounds like some kind of anime superpower.
Dynamax.
Like so cliche.
Sounds like a McDonald's meal option.
Watch out for my Dynamax. It sounds actually like Dynamax just sounds more like a Pokemon than like a move or something.
I feel like Dynamax is the name of some new hero in the next season of My Hero Academia, and they just leaked it for us.
Yeah. Oh well.
Whoa, guys, look, it's Dynamax.
Any Pokemon that you saw returning that you're actually excited for?
I'm glad to see Abomasnows at least in this region because his little evolution's there.
Yeah.
Because I remember playing 4 and getting him, and he was always my favorite in that gen. So.
Yeah. Now, just honestly, if there was anything, I just now I just have to go play Gen 5. Because I feel really stupid, like going through all these and asking the chat. I'm like, "What's this one? What's this one?" I feel like a little kid, like, "Oh, mom, dad, what's this over here?" And they're like, "Son, that's how could you like? You just give me this look of contempt, like, bro, how do you not know what that Pokemon is?"
Before you start streaming the game, just to let you know, Gen 5 is regarded as the worst generation out of all the Pokemon games.
Why is that?
No creativity. One of the Pokemon is literally garbage.
You mean the
I'm not even kidding.
Vanillux?
It's
Oh,
literally
like
really good.
Rub-
There's an ice
Trubbish
cream
or something
cone
like
and
that.
there's actual trash.
Ugh. Is it okay? Well, did I buy a good one or no? Because I bought Pokemon White 1.
It doesn't really matter. They're
Like-
practically the same, but the second game is actually better, in my opinion.
What do you mean they're practically the same, but the second one's better?
Black and White 2, I feel like, is a little better.
Oh, Dumo Play says Gen 1 has a Pokemon that's literally a ball, though. I mean, that it is a Pokemon. Like, they're like, well, we can't think of anything else.
Well, I'm not a
So,
Gen 1er, so I
let's
don't
take
care.
a Pokeball and make it a Pokemon.
Let's just take this.
And
Wait,
the
but
other
what are
is
we
just a
gonna do
purple-
for its evolution? Let's turn it upside down.
I mean, yeah, it's just some of Gen 1s were kind of, I mean, Muck and Grimer, like, what? I mean, that's also technically trash, right? Or toxic sludge.
Ekans is literally
Whatever.
snake
Technically
backwards.
trash.
Ekans.
Ekans is
It's
literally
like,
snake
we
backwards.
can't think of a name. let's just do this. All right, we got the name now. Ekans, all better. The garbage people complain about, but every gen has those. What about the ice? There's an ice cream cone in Gen 5. Are you serious?
Yup.
It is the worst one.
It is the
I know-
worst.
So Gen 5 just has the worst designed Pokemon, is what you're saying.
Worst designed and least creative.
Okay. So that's why people dislike it the most. Wait a second, I just realized that giant Pokeball that they throw at the Dynamax Pokemon is a Premier Ball. Oh, Jug Trio's back.
Well, yeah, because it's technically a special event if
All
it's a
right.
raid boss.
All right, y'all, I thought that was a Wooper. It just showed up on screen again. I thought that was a Wooper. I'm sorry.
It's a
why I said
Quasdire.
That's why, and I keep saying these all wrong too. Luke, notice me, senpai. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can join the call if you want. You're one of our members. You can join.
You're not paying. Oh,
Um,
someone's not in here.
not
Yeah,
a
I guess he-
Godzilla-sized
Are
Pokemon.
they in general?
No, I don't see him in there.
No, just
No,
he might
it's-
not have Discord.
Let's see.
I was about. If he didn't have member, I was about to be like, smells like broken here.
So to complain about Trubbish is silly in my eyes. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really fault Gen 5 for one Pokemon. Like, I don't know the rest.
Excuse me,
Which-
Gen 4 was perfect in every way, and no one.
I
can fight me on
like
that.
Gen 4. I really do. Which starter did you pick for Gen 4?
For Gen 4, I'm pretty sure I chose Piplup.
Okay, as long as you didn't go with the Fire Monkey. What is that?
Chimchar?
Infernape?
Oh yeah, Chimchar.
Oh, I keep thinking
Why? You got a problem
Infernape.
with
Infernape's
Chimchar?
the final evolution. That's it. Yeah, Chimchar? Nah. Get out of here. Turtwig?
Why?
Or
Infernape's like the strongest one.
Yeah, but he just looks dumb. I don't like the fire types in most gens. I don't like I don't think I've ever picked a fire type as a starter. It's always grass or water.
I picked Charmander in every single one of the original games. Nobody could stop me.
Okay, well I always went Squirtle, but that was me. So Gen 1 was Squirtle. Gen 2 was Totodile.
Oh yeah, I picked
Uh,
Totodile right away. I was like, he's a little crocodile and he's adorable, and now he's mine.
Gen 3 was Mudkip. For all my Mud, because I know there's a bunch of.
Mudkip?
Yeah. Who did you pick?
Trico.
Nah.
I started falling in love with the
I would
grass
still,
starters
I would
because they
still
don't
pick
get enough
Trico
love.
over Torchic though. I like Cyndaquil. That's the thing. For Gen 2, I do like Cyndaquil. What else? So Gen 4, Piplup. See, I picked water every time up until Sun and Moon. And I didn't play Gen 5.
wow.
So I don't actually what is it Oshawott is the water type? And Tepig is the
water.
Tepig's fire, and then
The
I
fire
forget,
type
it's like
is
a snake.
Tepig.
It's like a snake grass
The
type.
grass type is
Turtwig maybe? Oh,
It's not. No, that's
no.
Gen
We're
4.
talking about Gen 5. What's it called?
what's
I can't
Snivy?
think of her
Snivy?
name. All I know is she evolves into. No.
Oh, Snivy? Maybe?
Snivy.
Yeah, Snivy.
Yeah.
She evolves
Nah.
into like Servine.
If
and
I
then
was going to play Gen
Serperior.
5, I would pick Oshawott. I would just stick with my water types.
Oshawott damage output's kind of funny though, just because like he doesn't look like he'd be a physical Pokemon, but he's pretty physical.
Oshawott had so much promise. I don't know. I still think I'm trying to remember what he looks like final evolution. But yeah, if I was to go Gen 5, I just pick them based on what looks cool. I don't look at like stats and stuff like that. I'm just like, you know what? He looks cool. We're going with him. Then evolves into the most disappointing starter final ever. Really? Is he really look that bad? See, I think Tepig's final evolution looks really bad. What is that?
Excuse me, we're gonna have to fight because I caught a shiny one and it's literally one of my best shinies.
All right, let me.
Okay, well, shiny.
Samurott. Let me see.
But it doesn't really change anything other than some colors.
Let me see what Samurott looks like. Oh yeah, that kind of does look dumb. Oof, man, they really messed him up there.
He walks on all fours, but he has two swords that he literally stands up and grabs.
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh my god,
yeah, I'm not kidding. He walks on all fours, but then he'll stand on his hind legs.
Duat looks really cool though. Duat looks awesome. Oshawott looks okay. Duat looks really cool. And yeah, they totally botched it with Samurott. Oh my god, this is bad. Oof. Yeah, no thank you.
You know what I don't like about current Pokemon? How your rival's not just a complete jerk anymore.
Oh. You liked it better when your rival was a jerk?
Yes, because then I could name him whatever I wanted and not care what I called him.
Juanito506 says, I only remember Piplup because of Dawn. Yes, Dawn will always be my favorite Pokemon girl because I started with Gen 4.
We're going to have to fight because do
you not like
May's
Dawn either?
The best girl.
See, nah. May's okay. Dawn, I like Dawn. I like her hat. I like her Piplup. All good. I just named him idiot.
Didn't Dawn's Piplup and Pikachu have like a thing for each other?
Did they? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they had like a
anime
thing.
A long time. So from time to time, I have joined the live stream. Pretty much the only Nintendo, chat with Game Freak and the Pokemon Company recording online. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be Serena is best girl. I watched the anime. Hold on, is Serena? Is that
Serena is best girl?
Is that from Gen 6?
She's best.
Is she?
She's Gen 6, yes.
That's the one. Oh, is she the one with the... Oh, that's not who I'm thinking of.
The Gen 6 one.
She had long hair, but then she cut it short in the anime.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at. That's it. Yep, I have one of my best friends. Like he always says Serena's the best, and I don't know why.
She's the only one to actually kiss Ash.
Does she? No. Does she really?
Yeah, at the end of the series, they kiss.
Okay, well, good for Ash. I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah, Ash was a good character in Gen 6, and then Gen 7 had to come along and just...
Yep, back to lame old Ash again.
It's like, he has an Ash
I still like Dawn.
Ninja.
You still can't change my mind on Dawn. People in the chat are trying to get me to join the Serena team. Nah, I'm still going with Dawn.
Gang. No, you're wrong.
Oh man.
Ding dong, your opinion is wrong.
Ding dong, your opinion. Hey, when will Ash turn 11? I don't know. That's a good question. How long has he been?
I don't know why he didn't turn 11 because in Gen 7 you have to be 11 years old to do your trials.
Oh, okay. So
he should have turned 11 in this series.
I respect your opinion, but I love Serena. Oh my god, all these people coming out for Serena. What about this new girl though? What's her name? I keep forgetting this girl's name that we saw today. What do you think of her? Sonia, that's it.
I think I really would care about people for their character, not for just like the looks of the character.
Okay. Then how do you feel about Lily?
Lily? She's really good as a character.
Okay, what's Lily's older sister name? Because I never beat Sun and Moon.
She doesn't have a sister. That other chick's her mom, dude.
That's her mom? That's not her sister? That's her mom?
Did you not know that?
No! Oh my god! I thought that was her older sister. That's her mom?
That's her mom!
That's the mom. God.
Now I feel like such an idiot. Oh my god. The whole time. Oh my god.
Dude, that's your mom.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, look how these people are just losing in the chat. Yeah, everybody's gonna clip that now. Oh, my face is so red.
Everyone clip that, please.
Yes, just out of context. Oh, that's her mom.
Oh, that's her mom?
Oh, that's her mom.
Oh, Dumo plays
that's
just
her mom?
buffered. Of course, he missed the best part. Dude, you gotta rewind that. You gotta rewind that. Oh, God. Oh, what have I done?
Thank you for clipping that, whoever did.
Oh, no.
Now we have
This whole
something to
time.
blackmail Luke with.
Oh, I'm slowly losing brain cells. Oh, my God. Okay, that never happened. Nobody heard that. No one, literally
Yeah,
no
but
one,
the
not
people
a
who
single
clipped
soul.
it, the people who clipped
that's
it
her
did.
mom? Oh,
You
God.
could put that in so many different scenarios. You can make so many memes with that. The potential is just
Oh.
incredible.
I'm never gonna live down this clip now. Oh, God. Well, I really liked her mom, so that was the thing. I thought she had a cool design. Thought that was her sister, but oh well. Guess I gotta finish playing Sun and Moon
she's
now.
Okay, I know you played the game. I guess you didn't get to the part where she literally says, "Nah, I'm like 30."
She's 30? No. What? I mean, you can't really tell in
Clip that one too. Clip that one too, everybody.
What? How is she? No, she's not. All right, what's her name? I don't actually know her name.
Luzamine.
Yeah, Lusamine.
Lusamine. Let's see. Lusamine. Character introduced.
I think she
Pokemon.
said she's like over 30. I'm pretty sure.
Age 41? No.
No!
How is this is on Bulbapedia? How is she 41? That's not even. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh well.
Oh my god.
It's all over, you guys. It's all over.
I still
How
long
old
for
is
the day when
Serena?
Pokemon lets us have a relationship with a character in one of the games.
How old is Serena? Now I gotta figure that out. It doesn't
She's
give an
like
age.
10, I'm pretty sure. I think she's just 10. Like everyone else who's a kid in the series.
Okay. She's 10. She's canonically 10. Wow. 41. That's so crazy. Lily, daughter. Glaydon, son. Mon, husband. I don't know if that's actually how you say his name. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to finish Sun and Moon now. So before Sword and Shield comes out, we're gonna play Sun and Moon and Black and White. How about that? We'll play White and we'll play Moon because those are the ones that I picked. Because it's Zekrom that you get in White, correct? And Reshiram that you get in Black.
It's kind of backwards.
It's backwards. You play White and you get the Black Pokemon, and you play Black and you get the White Pokemon.
I didn't know race could be that simple, Luke.
I mean, you look at the box art, and that's what it tells you. Okay. She's 30. No, people are saying she's 30. I mean, maybe in somewhere else, but according to Bulbapedia, she's 41.
No, if Bulbapedia says that, Bulbapedia's right.
Yeah, let's see what else this says here. Oh, this is just gonna spoil Sun and Moon for me. So maybe I don't actually want to do this. She's got cool hair. Kept in a frozen trophy room? What? She has a frozen trophy room? What the heck is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, where she literally froze Pokemon.
She froze? No! She froze a Slowpoke? No!
Yeah.
My favorite.
Oh my
what
god.
have you done to a Slowpoke?
When you think she's a real gamer, but it turns out she's just fake.
Oof. So I never finished Sun and Moon. So is Ultra Beasts just legendaries? They just call them Ultra Beasts instead of legendary Pokemon?
No.
Technically, they don't classify as legendaries.
So are Ultra Beasts like their own thing?
They're their own classification.
They're basically aliens.
Oh. Well, isn't Deoxys a alien? But that's a legendary.
He doesn't count.
Pokemon.
He's literally a strand of DNA.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah, but he's still an alien, right?
He's just a strand of DNA.
the Ultra Beasts though, like come out of the wormholes.
They
They're,
come
like,
out of a wormhole. They're not
Yeah.
aliens. They're technically from a different dimension.
But
But,
are
you
they
know,
still
they
but are
act
they still
sort of
Pokemon?
I really want to know what the people of Pokemon were smoking for these last 3 games.
I mean, are
Like,
the
seriously.
Ultra Beasts, are the Ultra Beasts Pokemon though? 'Cause
Dude,
you can
what
catch
if there
them,
were like
you can catch and
different
battle them like Pokemon?
dimensions?
I don't know. Oh,
I
keep
do
saying
like the way you're going to be able
Deoxys,
to control the
Deoxys.
camera in the new Pokemon game. Because
Yeah,
it
that's
reminds me
nice.
of the way the camera works in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh, that you can, yeah. That's nice. I like that.
That's gonna be
but
real
it's only,
nice.
But it's only in one area.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
the thing. You can't really do that in any other areas.
No, I doubt it's going to be in like a couple areas. I feel like you're going to be able to do it whenever you feel like it.
Well, at least in the wild area, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready to watch YouTube explode with all the new shiny hunting methods?
Oh my god. Can't do what in other areas? Turn the camera. That's what he's
If
asking.
you hold the camera
Because I
in a
thought
certain direction,
specifically
you have
they
a
said it's
30%
only
chance
available
of
for the
shiny.
wild area that you can do that.
I feel like they're going to allow it everywhere because, like, if I go into a gym or something, I'm going to want to look around at all the decor.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
wild
good point.
areas is supposed to be anything outside the city. So does that mean all the routes then are just the
Yeah.
wild area? Like there's no more routes.
Yeah.
It's just one
Technically.
big wild area? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Luke, it's almost like you've never played a Pokemon game in your life.
Well, you know, I enjoy Pokemon like I enjoy a lot of other Nintendo games, but we got a lot of work to do. I'll say that. We beat Gen 1 like 1,000,001 times, and then so other than Gen 1, you know I've never beaten any other Pokemon games, right? Like I've played
No, I
all-
didn't know
I've
that,
played
and I
them.
don't know how you haven't. They're literally the easiest games.
I
to beat.
give up around Gym 3.
Why?
And like even Diamond that I had as a kid. Like I got to Gen 3 and I'm like, I got to Gym 3 and I was like, I don't know. It didn't hold my attention as a
Alright.
kid. Nowadays it can. That's why I'm gonna go and replay all these now.
If you go play Diamond,
Like, I never even-
you're just gonna get murdered by Cynthia because she's just gonna be like, "Here's a level 79 Garchomp. Everyone loses."
79? No.
It's
Are you
pretty
serious?
high. I don't think it's 79, but it's pretty high. And
Right,
it's
so-
got Outrage, so it's just gonna hit Outrage once and just wipe half your team.
Let's see. Somebody said Ultra Beasts are classified on Bulbapedia as extra-dimensional Pokemon originating from outer. So they are Pokemon. They're just Alien
Yes,
Pokemon.
they are Pokemon,
so they don't
but they do
evolve
not
and things
classify
like
as
that.
legendaries.
Okay, because legendaries have to come from Earth. guess.
No, it's because there's multiple Ultra Beasts, but only one legendary.
There's multiple Ultra Beasts?
Yeah,
Dude,
there
yeah,
are
there's
more
like
than
there's
one
like
in existence.
10 almost now.
Well, yeah, but they all look different. I'm saying, but like
Yeah.
the only,
Oh,
the only
you
one
never
that
beat
comes to
Sun
my
and Moon.
head.
Eventually, at one point, when you're
What's the
catching
one that looks
Ultra
like
Beasts,
a
you
beetle,
have to catch,
like a red beetle?
You have to,
but it's
you
like
have to catch like 5 of the same Ultra Beasts at one point.
Oh
okay.
yeah. That,
So in the game, in the canon, there are more than just one Ultra Beast. That's why they're not legendary.
Okay. All right, I gotcha.
Kind of like how Fione
What?
doesn't count as a legendary in a way
Wait, who doesn't
'cause
count
the
as a
other-
legendary?
because it just hatches from an egg.
Wait, who did you say? I didn't hear.
Fione.
Fione. We'll look that one up.
It's either Fione or Fione. I don't exactly know how to say that one.
Which one is this?
Yeah, Fiona, I think. Because that one, yeah, that's the
What
egg
gen
one.
is this from? This is from 4?
I think it's
Okay.
3. I don't know.
No, it says Gen 4 on Bulbapedia.
Okay, then
I don't
it's
remember
Gen
this one.
4.
Huh. Okay.
You know what games are really slept on? The Pokemon Ranger games. Those are like the best.
Yeah, I don't know anything about those. Like if I don't know anything about Pokemon in general, then I definitely don't know anything about the Pokemon Ranger games. Can you interact and encounter Pokemon wandering in the overworld like Let's Go? Yes, and I'm glad that's back because I didn't like just randomly, like, it just got tedious after a while, especially when you're looking for specific ones. It's like, okay, nope, run from battle. Like, it just got boring. And I feel like that's a lot of the reason why I gave up when I was a kid, playing those earlier games, because I would want to try to catch specific ones and I could never find them. And I'm like, this is dumb. So being able to see them on the overworld really helps.
But that's the challenge.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I had a low attention as a kid.
Yeah, but still, like, if I could know what every blade was in every single core crystal I opened, there'd be no challenge to it.
Yeah,
if I knew I was getting a Cosmos.
14 hours and drove myself insane trying to get that last. Dude, that was so frustrating. Like, I hated just grinding for those core crystals. All right, open the next one.
Cosmos.
Dude, you just have to get the DLC. You get like 25 legendary ones.
Yeah, but even then, it's still, like, I'm telling you, I grinded for 14 hours.
Did you ever get Cosmos? Did you ever get Cosmos?
I got Cosmos. Wasn't even the last one I got. What's the girl with the water spear? Or no, not
Oh,
her.
Praxis?
No, because you don't get her out of a random drop.
No, yeah, she's the cool.
I want to say
because that was Ice Spear.
Prune is ice.
That's it. That was the only one I couldn't get. That was the only, and it took me 14
That was the
hours.
first one I got.
Are you serious? It was the random.
My first one was
sat
Gordon.
there
He's
in
so
my
much.
friend's basement for 14 hours, grind core crystals, open them up, nothing, doing it over and over again. I literally sat there all night long. I pulled an all-nighter to try to get the last one.
But my favorite blade recently became Telos because her level 2 in the chain attack is just stupid. She's like,
that's from the DLC. Okay.
What? Telos is not DLC. That's New Game Plus, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I remember.
You're right, it is, but she wasn't part of the original game. That got added in an update. Yeah.
You need to go back and play New
talking
Game
about,
Plus. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now. It's so good.
What part are you at? What chapter?
Oh gosh, I'm in the chapter 5. I'm supposed to be at Temperantia.
Okay,
I've been hunting unique monsters.
Since I know I know you've already beaten the game.
Yeah.
People in chat, cover your ears, please. If you haven't beaten it.
All right. Well, if we're gonna talk, we can talk about.
Well,
after.
It's not major spoiler. Do you remember the?
No, I'm just saying because this is a Pokemon stream.
Kyle? Yeah, we can talk about it in a minute.
All right. Random rolls.
I just
exactly. Actually, is there any other last thoughts that you want to give about the direct that you saw today? Anything else? Or you think we pretty much covered it all?
I want there to be at least one JoJo's reference.
If that happens, then
okay. Then this becomes the greatest Pokemon game of all time.
I can't see giant Pokemon without hearing the Pillarman theme in my head.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. I will be back in the Discord in a little bit here, but I'm going to sign off the live stream, so thank you for joining. All right, guys. That is going to finish up our live stream for today. I hope you had a good time. We got to talk to a lot of people about the new game. I'm very excited for it. Hopefully, we'll see more information at Nintendo Treehouse next week, so stay tuned to that. And yeah, thank you all for joining, and take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.